In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how you can easily change your App Store country. That means that you can actually switch to a different App Store, different region. So let me just show you how you can do that and let's begin. I already made a video like this in the past and it's become kind of outdated and there are some other ways how you can do that now, so let me just show you how you can do that. So the way it works is that you of course go and use your iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch. That means that we can switch it using iOS or macOS. On the iOS, you of course have to go to the settings. That means most likely on your iPhone. Then you have to tap on your name. That means that you have to be logged in with your iCloud and all of the Apple ID stuff. So you click on the name, this is the first thing that you can see in the settings at the top. Then you click on media and purchases. Then make sure to tap on view account and maybe you will be asked to sign in, maybe you will be required to type in your password. If it asks you, then of course type it in. Then you should be able to see the country and region section. So once you click on that, it pretty much gives you the option to change it somewhere else, like to switch it to a different country. Then of course you have to accept all of the terms and conditions just like all the time, and it's not gonna let you go without it. But there is one problem. You actually have to make sure that you have a valid payment method for your new country or region. So you cannot really use the old one. And probably the reason why you're switching is because you are settling in a different country or you have a reason for it. And in that case, you probably have a valid payment method and you should also have a valid billing address. So it's not that simple that you simply, like with one click, you get access to a different app store to download different apps, but it's kind of possible. By the way, if you're new on this channel and if there is something that you found interesting or if you found value in this video and if you don't want to miss the future ones, make sure to definitely hit the subscribe, make sure to hit the thumbs up if this helped you so far, and yeah, let's continue with the video. So this process may have looked kind of simple, but in most cases it will not let you simply switch and change the country. There are some things you have to do before you actually begin with this step. And that is that you, for example, have to spend any balance remaining on your Apple ID. And if you're not sure if you have any balance, you can of course check if you have something. Then you have to make sure that you cancel all of your subscriptions with your Apple ID. So for this, what you have to do is to click on the App Store, open up App Store, and there you should be able to see your face, like your profile picture somewhere. So you click on it, you get to your profile within the App Store, and there you can manage your iTunes subscriptions and payments and history of purchases. So what you have to do is to make sure that you do not have any active subscriptions to services like Apple Music or anything that you use your Apple ID for. For more detailed version or video about this topic, about managing subscriptions, make sure to check out my other video on this channel. So once you cancel all of the subscriptions, you also have to make sure that you don't have any memberships, pre-orders, movie rentals, or season passes. You have to wait for all of this to complete in case you have membership or something. You have to wait for any pending credit refunds to process, and you have to wait pretty much for everything. And there is an option to cancel pre-orders if you have that, but yeah, you just have to make sure that you have a clean slate. That means that nothing is going on with your current Apple ID. Like I say, no subscriptions, no movie rentals, no memberships of any kind. You pretty much have to wait for all of the processes to finish. Even if you asked for a refund for something you purchased, like an app, you have to wait for the case to close in order to be able to switch your Apple ID to a different country. Then what you have to make sure, and I already talked about it a bit, but you have to make sure before you start with this actually that you will have a valid payment method for that new country that you would like to switch to. Because if you don't, it's not gonna let you do anything about it and you're pretty much screwed and you didn't have to do anything at first place because it will not let you finish. But once you meet all of these criteria, I don't think there should be any problem with that. Like, of course, you will have to re-download all of your apps, music, TV series, and all other things that like books and all stuff that you have used with the previous Apple ID in the previous country or region of the App Store. Also, another reason why it may not work for you is that you are part of a family sharing group. That means that if you're one of the members, you cannot switch to a different country because it would simply not work. Like I talked about, you have to have a clean slate. That means you have to cancel everything, and that means also leaving the family sharing group. So you have to make sure that you left the group before you start the process of switching to a different country. You, of course, are not limited to using or accessing these things just from the iPhone. You can use Mac as well. Like you can use the iTunes that you have there. So you open up the music app or iTunes and you just go there. You click on the account, you view my account, then you sign in with the Apple ID. And there you should be able to find the change country or region option. It's going to be pretty simple. Once you understand what you have to do before it, then it's not going to be that difficult to actually switch the country. And you can even use the website version as well, so you're not limited to iTunes or anything. So I guess that this is everything what I wanted to say in this video. If there is any other question you might have, then of course leave a comment down below. I read pretty much all of the comments, and if there is something I could reply with, I'm going to do that. So there's a great chance I will see and reply to your comments. So make sure to leave your thoughts down below. Thanks a lot for watching and your support. Like I say, if you found some value in this video, what you can do is to leave a thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel, it helps the video, it helps everyone. So yeah, why don't you just do that already? So thanks a lot for watching again, and see you guys later.